up a sweep single leg off of collar sleeve grip. So since we have the gi on right now, we're going to use these grips to set up our single leg, and then a cool grip to finish the takedown that I picked up at Essential Jiu-Jitsu. So we're going to start in our stance. So if my right leg is forward, guys, usually you're going to reach with your right hand, okay? So whatever leg you have forward, that's most likely the hand that you're going to reach with, making that collar grip. So from here, my right hand is reaching the collar. She's going to reach my collar. Left hand's reaching the sleeve right by the elbow. So this is going to be our starting position. Now, I want to pick up that front leg, that right leg here, okay? So if I change levels right now and I try to pick up that leg with her hands in front, it's going to be real difficult for me to get to that leg. So if I were here like this and I went to change levels and I went to pick that leg up, it'll be real hard for me to get it. So what we're going to do is we're going to look to get her body and her weight off to one side, almost like winding the clock. So I'm walking to my right, having her step a little bit, and then sweeping out to the side to pick up that single leg. So we start with our grips here. I'm walking to my right, the same side I have the collar. So I walk to my right a little bit, and I'm going to use this grip to pull her off to this side. Now, as I pull her off to this side, my left hand is going to open the elbow up. I'm going to change levels. I'm going to look to sweep my left leg towards her right foot. My knee will drop behind her ankle. So from here, I change levels, I step, I drop my left knee right behind her ankle, and my left hand is going to make a hook right behind her leg. So once I make a hook right behind her leg here like this, my right leg will be up, my head will be up against the chest here, trying to keep my back straight, and my left hand is going to start to connect to my bicep. Because she has this grip, and I go to pick up the single leg, if I let go of the collar and I try to connect my hands, she's going to take that grip and pull my arm up, and I can't get that connection. So I keep my hand on the collar. You can keep that sleeve. I keep my hand on the collar, my head into the chest, and I reach and I grab a hold of my bicep. Okay? So bicep reaching towards the tricep, making a strong grip. So now we have a frame. So when she goes to pull that arm up here, she can't break the grip. Now we're going to push off the mat, put all the weight into that back leg, and stand up with the single. Her leg is in between my legs, my knees are pinched, my toes are pointed towards each other. We're going to look to misdirect to set up this takedown. So I'm going to start to bring her backwards. As she starts to hop, trying to kind of regain her base, I'm going to pull down on the collar and then bring her forward. So from here, I'm going to look to circle back, and then I change direction. I go back in the other way, the other direction, and I pull the collar down towards the mat. Once we get the person down, my head goes under her chin. My left hand is going to cover the hips, cover the back. So my head will go down. I'm using my hand on the collar to pull her head in. Right? So I'm pulling her head or her chin towards my head. I cover the hips. I start to bring my hip up. My right hand comes off. You push the ankle down. Walk. And I'll get right back. Okay, we'll go from this side. So we start collar sleeve. Okay? I want to sweep out to this direction, wherever she has that lead leg. I'm going to use my hand on the collar to pull. So all the weight goes to one side. I'm lifting this elbow up so I can make a clear path, and I start to pick the leg up. But again, I want to kind of walk in this direction a little bit. So when I'm here, I walk, pull, open, step. I'm dropping my knee behind her ankle. Okay, once I drop my knee behind the ankle, head goes up against the chest. I take a step out to the side. So when she goes to sprawl, she's not sprawling directly on top of me. My left hand's making a hook. I connect, I reach over, and I have my hand over my bicep, reaching for my tricep. She tries to pull or break that grip, it runs into my hand. Now I'm pushing off the mat, picking that leg up, trying to make it nice and light. So if we're here, okay, I want to make sure that I'm really driving into my partner, picking that leg up, pinching my knees tight, not letting her circle that foot out. So I start to walk back, so I want to circle, just misdirect. I'm walking back here, I can't get it on that side, I change directions, and I'm pulling the collar down towards the mat. Cover the hips, walk, and get right. Time. So we start with our grips here. Okay, I'm walking to my right just to get her weight off to that side. So I walk, I'm pulling, and I open. Step, I drop my knee behind her leg. My hand comes off, making my hook, stepping out to the side, push, I'm making my grip so she can't break my grip on the collar. Come up, start to bring her back, change direction, head under the chin, get right back.